Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 2 Doomsday Armageddon with the mod 33. It has been a little while since I have recorded one. And being a little while, it's been, what, 3 weeks or so? So I do apologize for keeping you guys from this exciting entertainment worth of stuff. That is also known as Hearts of Iron 2. I mean, yeah, it's Hearts of Iron 2. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got some international business to start off with, which isn't too bad to start off with, which is some money in the pocket. Let's see. Alright, let's go to this. Let's go to here. Alright, so we got a Panzer Division waiting, so I'll just keep it in the deployment, just so just to prepare for it. Alright, so I want to actually cut off the allocation of resources to these three. Move this towards more of a consumer good. I'm trying to make it semi-perfect. Ah, hell, just do it this way, the slow and painful way. I want as much as I can into consumer goods, just so nothing terrible happens to me. It's always nice. Alright, let's see if that works. That should work. I know, it's tedious. I know. I can hear all the groaning out there, so hush it. Alright. So a little update here. We're in 1938. That's enough said. We've pretty much been building up the land forces of Germany. I guess just to prepare for an invasion of some sort. So yeah, I'm also looking through my through the GCC's school book class schedule thing, just checking it out. I might go back for something. Here's some things I just wanted to take that I never really took. So I'm just looking through here while you guys look at that screen. Alright, enough of that. Alright, so we got an economic stagnation here. Or stagnation, not stagnation. Jeez, I said that the last time before this game crashed. I said stagnation. I'm like, what the hell am I saying? It's economic stagnation. Okay. And the believer who the crisis was behind them, brooding did not judge good to continue great work. Hostility did not. Okay, yielding to the concerns. I can't. I'm not gonna even try. Ah, hell. Sean. Yeah. The expenditure of armament was slowed down, but always increased with the crisis in the USA, which arrived on our premise. Unemployment ceased decreasing, and the increases again. The lack of planning of the economy. Let's settle inflation. Dissatisfaction develops, especially in the popular classes, in which did not see their wages increasing. Oh, nose. Okay, so we get a national descent increase by 3. We lose some energy. We lose some metal. We lose some money. That's the price we pay for being a capitalist. And said there's not enough economic planning. Not enough central planning? Look at this. Are you kidding me? There's not enough central planning? You gotta... Whatever. I swear. Sometimes. There's not enough central planning. Well, I got a lot in the central planning in the first place. I digress. Okay, so we got some... lose some more money, but we get some infrastructure in some provinces, which is always nice. Alright. So I guess you guys just want to see the world, right? Okay, let's see the world. I'm just sitting here on my ass, just looking at my class schedule. The GCC's class schedule. You know, all that good stuff. Alright, same rules applied before. If there's no war, I'm just going to stop it at the next year. And at this point, there should be a war, considering how bad the flag is right now. Oh my god. People have just been building, haven't they? Alright, here's China. As you guys should know. If you guys know your basic geography, this is China. Say hello to China. Alright. And then invading China is Japan. Here's Japan. Actually, that's not Japan. That's not Japan. That's actually Korea. Just so you guys know your basic geography. And here's Japan right here. So, there's Japan. Say hello, Japan. Okay. Moving on. Okay. As you can see there's virtually no advancement into enemy territory on either side. Either side is just doing a little, yeah, I'm just going to stick with that. Nobody's going anywhere. It's January 15th, 1938. The war has been going on since somewhere in 1937. And Japan advanced a little bit, and then they pretty much got stopped. So, what to do now? What to do now? I have no clue what to do now. As we look over here at the nationalists in Republican Spain, you can see nationalists is trying to take over Republican Spain, which they're doing. It looks like a pretty decent job if you think about it. 19 divisions trying to defend one province, and then I'm sure they're already out of supplies and things of that nature, including some industrial capacity, considering you need a lot of industrial capacity to keep the 19 divisions running, which is not easy to do with one single province, especially for an AI. So that's going to hurt them, and especially since they have a navy out here, that's really not going to help. Alright, so Turkey tries to screw Bulgaria over. They try to. You can see France just stinking on ice with their defense. Hello, France, you bunch of... yeah. Okay, moving on. You can see the cool flag of Germany. Once again, yes. Haha. Alright. And then you see Austria here, National Socialist. You can see Czechoslovakia, Market Liberal. Really? Wow, they are almost fully democratic. Interesting. National Spain tries to go after Portugal, which is kind of interesting, considering they're pretty much far from two peas in the same pod, or two different peas in the same pod, or something like that. Okay, and then you got Scandinavia here, still National Socialist. What a threat. Alright, so the Hossbach Protocol. Colonel Hossbach takes notes during the secret conference, which proceeds with the Chancellor of the Reich. The General von Bock convened a meeting chaired by Kaiser, von Papen, Krupp, sorry, just do it that way. They're all in agreement to settle the Polish question. Yes, the Poles were questioned. You ask who the Poles were? That's a question. We don't know who the Poles are, but that was it. Okay. No, that wasn't actually the actual question, but yeah, they were in question. But Lutheran indicates that this is initially necessary to isolate the Poland from France. Then Inglaterra, which I'm sure it's considered Great Britain, it would also be necessary to make sure that the neutrality of the USSR. So I guess we're going to have to make sure the USSR is pretty much neutral, because if they're not, then we're utterly, screwedly butt fucked. Alright, so it's a good idea. That's the only choice. What we get out of it is some national territory is claimed on some Polish land. We also other events will not occur, like the annexation of Austria. Wait, huh? Excuse me, folks. Okay, yes, that would never occur. But we do get an industrial efficiency boost by 5%. You gotta love that. Alright, so here's the gist of it. You can see here, this is what we have claimed. Which this would actually unite Prussia as one, on pretty much one country once again, or one big province, including Mamil up there from Lithuania. And typically Lithuania usually just gives it up through a diplomatic action, which is through an event. They typically won't refuse. And if they do, that's just pretty much asking for it. Alright, so I guess the French are desperate for Charles de Gaulle. I don't know why. Piton. Alright, so we got some more panzers, which is always great. Can never have too many panzers. Well, technically can. Just sucks the oil out of your resources, which is never good. Excuse me, folks. I'm just tired. I've had a long day. At least it feels like that. Alright, so you can see Republican Spain is still holding on, which is actually kind of interesting. Alright. And the Netherlands tried to smear my government for some ungodly known reason. I guess they just don't like me. They just never liked me. I'm just not loved around this world. Britain, France, Soviets, they're all just, you know, saying screw you, Germany. It's like, what the hell, man? It's a whole different situation here. But no, they don't see it that way. Bunch of crooks. Alright. You can see the Soviet army here. They're actually, if you think about it, they're pretty big. And they're going to be a pain in the ass at this moment. And not just because of all the divisions they have, it's just because of how much lag there is in this damn game. Oh, honey. The lag could be horrendous in this game. Oops. Sorry, folks. Okay. Do we recognize Manchukuo? Oh, Manchukuo? I have no money, so screw you, Japan! Alright, see how US is doing. You still got FDR? Yes, you do. You still have FDR. What a bastard. Surprised he's not dead yet. Okay. So Argentina tries to smear... Well, actually, they succeeded in smearing Brazil. Just kidding. Okay, so some diplomatic sliders going on here now. Alright, so let's do that right now. I would say go for... excuse me, folks. Sheesh, I'm just really out of it right now. Alright, let's actually get some manpower in there. Move it a little bit more to Hawk Lobby. Who cares about them doves? The doves can dove themselves in the dovish. I don't know what the hell's gonna go with that. Alright, so National Spain decided to... they attempted to delay production from the Republican Spain, which I don't know why they would, because Republican Spain practically has nothing.